Welcome back to the second part of episode 150. In part one of episode 150 today, we talked about the iconic fish and chips. Now, who loves fish and chips around here? Let us know down below here. I've made my offsider hungry just talking about it. And here she is now. Good morning, Rosa.
Morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning to Barry Fear's YouTube channel. Thank you. Share it. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Today we'll be talking about fish and chips. Honestly, I'm still not in doubt that I might walk to the fish and chip shop and see they're available, and I will try and get my hands on one today. I'm craving for it.
And me too. Well, I mean, fish and chips, guys, you just can't go wrong. But if you don't feel like wasting money, guys, like we said in the first part of the show, you can get a pack of the front fish and chips, guys, and put some chips in the oven with some fish and a bit of lemon. Here's my upsider for her opening sequence on the second part of our show.
Yeah, welcome everyone to the second part of Barry Fear's YouTube page. So as Barry said already, we will dive into the fish and chip situation. It's going to be amazing. I might get my hands on fish and chips today, and we will come back and share what we found, what different things we can talk about. But stay tuned, and listen to what Barry Fear has to say.
Well, fish and chips, you just can't go wrong with it. And even you can make a chip butty out of a bread roll or a sandwich maybe. Here's my upsider.
That's correct. And Barry will dive into it shortly, everyone.
Well, how do you make a chip butty? Well, first you will get a couple slices of your favorite bread, spread with butter, grab a serving of hot chips, okay, put it on the bread, cover with the second slice of bread, guys, okay, even toasted bread, and you will love it. Here's my offside.
You would love it, as Barry has said. You would love it. It is amazing. So everyone, try that recipe Barry has just given you right now, and you won't regret it.
So why don't you go up and get some hot chips today and try a chip butty? Here's my offside.
That's correct. It's a lovely day today. Why don't you get a chip in your local fish and chip shop and leave a feedback? Leave comments. We would love to hear some more feedbacks.
Because it's important, guys, that I get feedback from you now. Also in the first part, I talked about how you would like your fish cooked. So when you go to your fish and chip shop, guys, ask, the staff will ask you, how would you like your fish cooked? Grilled, battered, crumbed, or fried? Here's my offside. That's correct. So once you get there, they would ask you how you want your fish to be done. As I said before, I preferred my fried. So it's up to you how you prefer yours. You can go there, take a photo, maybe tag Barry, leave a comment, and it would be fantastic for us to share different ideas. And if you've got a $50 note, guys, please tell the staff that you need change. Here's my option.
That's correct. If you've got a bigger note, like $50 less, as Barry has said, make sure that they have change so that you don't mess up the money. Or if you've got cards, you can pay with your card as well. That is another option. Sorry. Yeah.
So, fish and chips, go and get some today. We urge you here on the show, because I've made my outsider hungry just talking about it. And big cut chips, ladies and gentlemen. So why don't you drop on in your favourite fish and chip shop right now? That's if they're open. Here's my outsider.
That's correct. Drop by your local fish and chip shop and have it and then share your ideas. Honestly, Barry has made me hungry. Sorry, so hungry, and it's not even 12 o'clock yet. But I tell you what, I will go there and have a look and we can share what we found.
So there are different types of fish you can have. Dory, snapper, barramundi, you name it. Here's my outsider.
That's correct. It's totally up to you. Some people prefer the barramundi, some people prefer the snapper. It's totally up to you what you would prefer to have.
So if you would like your fish crumbs, tell the store you would like your fish crumbs. Here's my outsider.
That's correct. I cannot wait to share what we found. I'm so hungry.
So I might even have a treat today myself. I haven't had fish and chips for a while. So treat yourself to some fish and chips, guys. We urge you to. Here's my outsider.
That's correct. Barry and I will try, if it's opened, we will try to have the fish and chips today and we will come back and share what we found. It's going to be, I know it's going to be a very, very nice experience.
So, speaking of fish and chips, guys, I will be doing one in 2 weeks' time down at Colroy Beach. So, join me then on that occasion. The 2nd of February will be my first outing on Tuesday. I look forward to that because I'm going to be testing, speaking to the lifeguard about trying the water with the beach buggy. So I will let you know on the next show how it all went. But guys, go on and try the fish and chips. We urge you to. And if you'd like a seafood basket, they've got a lot in there too. Calamari rings,
Oh, yeah.
Fish cake, you name it, they've got it. And you will love it. And if you'd like to get a family pack, ask about the family pack. Here's my outsider.
That's correct. I cannot talk more about it because Barry is making me hungry and hungry and hungry by the minute. I tell you what, it's going to be beautiful experience. It's just I'm craving for it right now.
Let's just hope you hadn't brought your lunch.
Yeah, the truth of the matter is that I have no lunch today, so that makes it a perfect situation to have a fish and chip. I did not bring lunch today, and I intended on having an early dinner when I get home. But hearing Barry talk about fish and chips, I cannot resist it. I must be honest, I can't resist it, and we cannot wait to share more ideas.
So, coming up in our final part of the show, the review of the fishing
Yeah.
trip.
That's correct.
And do tell us whether you found the fish oily, greasy, tasteless, and the chips, whether they were cooked to perfection, you name it. Here's my offside.
That's correct. So after we bought it, we would come back and share our reviews and let you know. So keep watching Barifia.
So, keep watching for the update, and we're going to be cooking some muffins as well, so stay tuned for that. So the show is not over yet. This is Barry Ferranova coming up to a 11:15 here. Mm-hmm. This is the second part of our show today. It's Wednesday, the 13th of January. Don't you go away, because there's lots more to come today on the show. And don't you go back.